Hey, welcome to At First Glance, the series where we break down the first few minutes of classic films. Today's movie is The Lake House. I'll provide more information below.
Albert.
For now, let's get into it. We open on a medium shot of a very busy coffee shop. There's a cute barista behind the counter making some drinks. It's a rainy day outside, so the windows are fogged up, and there's a nice soft focus to everything. The lighting is warm and inviting. And just off frame, we hear the soft strumming of a guitar. It's the kind of atmosphere where you could easily imagine yourself curled up with a good book or a loved one. Our female protagonist, Leah, is already seated at one of the tables. She looks to be in her mid to late 20s. She has a book in front of her, but she's not really reading it. Instead, she keeps looking up at the door waiting for somebody. She has a soft smile on her face as she does so. She's bookish and bespectacled, with long dark hair cascading down her shoulders. Her hands are neatly folded in front of her. She seems quietly confident, even a little elegant, like she wouldn't be out of place in an Art Nouveau painting.
Yes.
As she waits, we pan over to a close-up of the rain-streaked window. The guitar playing has stopped now, and all we can hear is the rain and the chatter of the coffee shop. Then the door opens, and our male protagonist, Caleb, walks in. He shakes the raindrops from his hair, smiles at Laya, and walks over to her. Now, he couldn't be more different from Laya. Caleb is all loose limbs and easy charm. Laya is neat and refined. Caleb is a bit disheveled. His hair is a mess, and his clothes don't match. God. He's got a backpack slung over one shoulder and a camera around his neck. Compared to Laya's quiet confidence, Caleb seems a bit more guileless. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He just seems very sincere, a bit goofy even. The two exchange some banter, and it becomes clear that they know each other at least a little. They go back and forth about the rain and how it's been keeping Caleb from coming over to see Leia. And then he asks if he's too late. Now, it's hard to tell exactly how they know each other and how well from this scene alone. Their body language is pretty neutral. They're not necessarily flirting, but there doesn't seem to be any awkwardness between them either. It's possible that this is a first date, but again, we can't be sure. Caleb pulls up a chair and sits down across from Leah. And while he does so, we get a quick glimpse of a wedding ring on his right hand. This seems to surprise Leah. Her eyes widen a bit, and she reaches out to touch his arm. Caleb recoils slightly as if he doesn't like being touched, quickly looks away, averting his gaze to the window. Now it seems like this is going to be one of those movies where the main characters fall in love despite the fact that he's married. And honestly, that's fine. It's a pretty common trope. But I think it would have been better if that was made a little clearer in the opening scene. As it stands, it feels like there might be some romantic tension between Caleb and Leah, which would make their relationship later on a lot more confusing. That said, it is only the first few minutes of the film, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm reading into things too much. Regardless, the scene fades out as Caleb continues to look out the window, lost in thought. And that's it for At First Glance. Let me know what you thought about this movie in the comments below. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll provide more information below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.